just now getting this. Awesome, great, cool, great. I am doing the per use. I will sit here and chit chat on my phone for a couple of minutes. That way I can get people to watch. Thank you guys so much. If you're tuning in after this, I am super excited to be playing the Amnesia. This will be my third installment or third part of it, so bear with me as I still try to wrap my mind around it and try to get up and going. It's an experience, to say the least. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and send this off to a few people. Some people I know that should be watching it. Let's see here. So I am really excited. We're going to be getting into this. Of course, you guys noticed that the light is on. That water hole shit, could not see anything. It was no bueno. So what I'm doing this time is I'm actually going to turn up the brightness just a hair, because that is... You can't do stuff with that. I'm sorry. You just can't. There's just not enough. Now with that, almost done here. Last little thing. Narcissistic. Just watch myself. Alright, place that there. And let's get into this. Dark Descent. I'll be finishing off what's left. Ugh. Can't say what it is. Legal purposes. Alrighty. Alright, we get it. It's by Nordic Games. An old ass company. I'm excited, and I hope you guys don't mind. I'm a bit of a nerd. I vape, so I'll be doing that during this stream. Like I did most of my Fortnite stream, I vaped. I'm casual. I won't get it in the camera, or I'll try not to. I can't make any promises. So you didn't block my face. There we go. Alrighty. The game is loading so much faster. I don't know what it was. I restarted my computer. Alright. I said I was doing this. Yeah, see, it was way too dark before. Like, I couldn't even... See how much better that is? It's so much nicer. Alright, run this bullshit. Alright, let's go. Nope, don't witness weird shit. Still no water monster there. That's just disgusting. My God. Let's get our bearings. Obviously, once we go this way, the music is really nice.
You have an ascending room. Would it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Crystal clear.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Ooh, we got a memento. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Now, is that... I'm assuming that's the machine room. Yeah, that's the machine room. Right? Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Oh, God. So I gotta get the key to unlock the machine room. start the engine for the elevator. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, I was like, where did the nice music go? It just left all of a sudden. Alright, yeah, this will be fun. The study. Maybe we'll find out something here. He climbed out of the bed and looked onto the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough. Enough is never enough. Yeah, I need 5. Thank you. Okay. I feel like I'm slowly losing this. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Okay, slowly losing it. Need to find a place. And here, right next to the Bible. Crystal clear. God, this is so stressful because you have to run around, find shit, find more shit. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, or John, I don't know. The most remarkable thing that happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is inexplicable as the Hilarious... Oh, fuck, this is too hard for me. Too hard. Described in its Hortus Conclusus, that is Latin, it was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colored washed, while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to the nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard this cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the grounds covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as a glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rain on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly sound strange, but I had been carried miles away from across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening to the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Wow, that was a lot to read. Sanity, crystal clear. Cool. More shit to read. Canis lupus Familiars, 1658, April 12th. Before I read this, I feel like there's going to be a lot of Latin terms in here. Not that my Latin is all that bad, but it's not anywhere where it needs to be. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an indigenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that is the catalyst is produced in the brain. Wrong, it's called adrenaline, it's produced in the kidneys. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process and ultimately augment their experience of terror. I was completely wrong. Really performing like taxidermy? Like what the hell? I want to break that. What if that just flew out? That would have been hilarious.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Something is definitely there, and you, sir, creep. Ah! I didn't... Okay, well, yep, that's the thing now. It's gonna take up so much time. If I was only playing this... Oh, fuck, today! Ah. Okay, cool. Slight headache, my ass. Yeah, slight headache. That shit amount. Find another way around the rubble in the study. The fuck? I gotta go back to the study. Nope. This is the study. There we go. Ah! Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielding nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly, humans emit more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Until you find some sort of really smart person or warrior, I should say. Yes, I thought this was study. Apparently not. This is the butcher shop. I'm gonna go. Thank you. No? Gotta find a way through the study, it said, I think. Does that mean I leave here? I don't know. Okay, well, is this the setting? Damn it. Better keep looking around until I find the damn thing. This is so much. Oh. Don't get me wrong, this game is scary. It is. There could be more to it. Again, I'm butchering the readings and stuff. I obviously am not appreciating this. Ah, hardcore parkour. Like, this is my chance. I could obviously. Oh no, I can't. That's true. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered the gate. Okay, cool. Did I keep that? Oh, the cog. Well, 20 bucks says I'll have to come back for some shit like that. Oh, there's some wheels, some stuff like that. Cog wheels, lots of stuff like that. Let's see, any tinder rockets? Ah, sweet. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it in the machinery. Sounds like puzzles. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set accordingly to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Rod numero uno. Alright, fair enough. Bullshit to pop out. Ha! I bet it's this. It's not this, is it? No, it's not. No way it could be this. Could it be that? No. Let's see here. Tools, books, and tools. Do I head back? I wonder. Damn it. Well, they ruined my master plan. Okay, I think I got the only thing I really needed from here. Flow cycle rod, machine part. Okay. Does it look all weird to you? Oh, okay, no. I thought they were sitting in there. I didn't know. Alright, let's I think we've had enough in here. 'Thin cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was the kind of cruelty he could handle. Started just burnt. Oh, now looking at freaky
My
shit.
journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Okay.
July,
I
1839.
get it. Why does it read
I
something? Not
received a
all.
letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I should have been smart about this and did that while I was... whatever. I'm wasting time. Oh, glorious. I forgot, am I supposed to hide in there? Oh, I'll take all this. This is neat shit.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events.
I'm being silly.
I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion. But suddenly, I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface.
When
His
does
account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
call the Amnesia, and that's something you have.
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
I got something for this.
The key. Please, let it be here.
like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Ha ha ha, can't see me. I almost want to look. Should I look? No, he's...
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
So it seems. What the fuck? Alrighty. What? No, no. I just needed that now. That's what I needed, right? Sorry, I'm watching myself do that. We're doing. I think we're doing pretty good on supplies. We're not too far off. That's where I came from. Is this the factory room? Yeah, this is like the machine room. Might as well. Too much airflow. I want this to be a safe place. Was there something in particular that was supposed to be? Yeah, he wrote down something. Notes. No. Mementos. The darkness of the storage feels dangerous and unnatural. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm just saying, look at him. I'm just saying, go look at him. He's just gonna go away. 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 Turn around. It's not gonna be there. We'll be good to go.
go home.
Fuck me.
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Okay. Oh my god, it's so stressful. The rubble forms cave in, hindering further passage and storage. Find a way to get through. Okay. Find a way to get through. God dang. Yes, so Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important that it is the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large pots in the next room for your ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. Don't like noises. Noises fucks me up. Sorry I'm being so quiet. I'm trying to not die and also not shit myself at the same time. So I'm doing a whole lot. How's your weekend? Oh, thank God I needed fucking oil. I don't know if I needed the oil, but I felt like I really needed the oil. Oh yeah, I really needed the oil. So I haven't gone insane. Oh, what I'm doing. It's like if I run out of oil, I'm fucked. I can't do anything without it. Be dragged and dropped? What? How? How does one use that function? Oh. Like... God damn, like this is really, really scary for me. I do not like this game. This game terrifies me. I wonder if the thing's still in here. Like if it never left. Hold up. Dang it, what is it then that's supposed to combine to make stuff? Like, I don't know, damn it. Damn it, I'm gonna run out of oil real quick and I'm gonna be real pissed. What'd the thing say then? Damn it. A rubble from cave hindering the passage. Let's find a way to get out. But notes guarding exposure. I've prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. There's 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids. But I don't know where the liquids are.
Nothing left. Everything's gone.
Small carpenter's drill for what? Sanity, 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 sanity. I have my sanity. My God, like I really feel dumb because I cannot find nor. Shut the hell up. I'm trying to think. Like, damn, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? That won't budge. Of some sort. I think I'm like getting bits and pieces of bits and pieces. I have honestly no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
I'm out of ideas. Alright guys, thank you so much for part 3. Look forward wherever the fuck we are. Yeah, we're part 3. Yeah. I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what else to do. Please, if you know what to do, comment, message me something. Let me know, because I am stuck and scared. So with that all, thank you again, guys, so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see about streaming some more. Obviously of this game, but of something else tonight. I don't think I'm done playing games, so I'll let you guys know on the social medias. So, anyways, deuces, bye! I'm doing this weird thing.